Jena 6, whatever you want to call it, small town that has a problem with kids starting stuff with each other. Now Sharpton and Jackson has now gotten involved to make it a racial issue. 6 kids got in trouble. 1 kid is still in jail. A kid that has past previous criminal record. But do you hear Sharpton and Jackson telling you about that? No, you don't. Well, they want to make it sound like it's a racial issue. 6 kids beat up on 1 kid. Or should I say 6 black kids beat up on a white kid. That's not a racial issue. Hanging nooses on a tree, to them, that's a racial issue. Do I condone that? No. I think that was wrong for what they did. They did get in trouble. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, wants all charges dropped on this kid and the rest of the kids. But still, they want all charges dropped. Now the young man that's in jail right now, like I said, which Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson does not tell you, he has a past previous record of doing a lot of bad things. This kid is getting ready to be an adult. Should it be charged as an adult? Let's look at this though. He's getting ready to be an adult. Now, if this was his first criminal type of record, yeah, maybe the charges should be lessened, but he should still be tried for what he did. No matter what. But he still has a criminal record of 4 or 5 things, and then to add this onto it. But yet, Jackson, Sharpton says it's not a racial issue. 2 kids last night driving around in a pickup truck in Louisiana, 2 nooses off their truck. Do I think it's right what they did? No. Wouldn't that be called freedom of speech? Yeah, you have a right to put whatever you want on your car. There's a lot of stuff out there that's offensive to people, that people have in their car. Do you see them getting pulled over for it? No. I even seen one thing where the kid that's peeing had his middle finger up. Do you see them getting pulled over for being offensive? No. Do adults with kids in their vehicle sit there and have their kids even look at it and they're offended by it? Yeah. But when it comes time for this type of crap that's going on there in Louisiana, that Sharpton and Jackson wants you to see, it's a racist issue. Every time something comes up for those 2, granted, they have done stuff in the past that's been pretty good. But what I watched on TV was a joke. Not once did both of them come on TV and tell you that this kid already has a trouble past. But at the same exact time, the kids that hung up the nooses on the tree, they got in trouble. Jackson and Sharpton want to tell you all charges. They shouldn't get in trouble for anything because it's not a racist issue. Now, let's turn the thing around now, okay? 6 white kids beat up on a black kid. Sharpton and Jackson would be there and telling you that's a racist issue. Okay? So, what's the difference? I grew up to where there was no color of skin. My 2 boys that I have, they're doing the same exact thing. They don't know color of skin. They live in a small town with quite a bit of nationality inside their school, and they don't know color of skin. Matter of fact, my youngest boy, who's really good friends with a black kid, and they're the best of friends. They do not know color of skin. But what pisses me off is whenever they have to sit there and go through their TV channels and they see the crap that Sharpton and Jackson's putting on TV for the media for their own spotlight is bullcrap. Thank God Jesse Jackson, when he ran for president quite a few years ago, he did not win. Imagine what this country would have been within 4 years of his presidency. I mean, it's bad enough we got Bush in there. But imagine if Jesse Jackson would have gotten there. And oh my God, Jesse Jackson would have probably put Sharpton as vice president. How screwed up would we be? Very screwed up. They are both a joke. They're nothing but a joke, and they call themselves reverends. But at the same exact time, they call themselves non-racist. They are the biggest racist. And yes, there is racial problems here in this country. It can stop. But when you have two jackasses like this that go on national TV, that actually don't do their homework very well, they create racial issues. Mr. Sharpton, Jackson, remember quite a few years ago when this one black girl got raped by 5 white guys? And all of a sudden it disturbed Mr. Bill Cosby, and he jumped on your bandwagon, and all of you guys were just like, this one black girl was raped by 5 white guys. It went to court, and in court, she finally admitted that she lied about it. Bill Cosby felt pretty stupid, very embarrassed. He got out of the spotlight. Everybody asked him for interviews. He did not want to do one interview. But yet you two wanted to sit there and do a grandstand of, you know what, this could happen to any black woman these days. Really, it could happen to any white woman too. But except that one black girl lied about those 5 white guys raping her. And you two look like a frickin' idiot. I just wish YouTube was back then so that way I could have posted a video to laugh at your asses. You guys are a joke. You're making this out to be more than what it is. This kid has a past criminal record. You guys, by going on the media and sticking up for this kid and asking for all charges to be dropped, and even though he already has a criminal record, you guys are showing kids today of any color that you're sticking up that it's okay. If you have a past criminal record, it's okay. You can go ahead and do whatever you want. Even for black kids, do whatever you want. But for what he did, for this situation that you're sticking up for, and you call it a non-racial issue, you're full of crap. It's a racial issue. And I'm getting tired of you guys saying it's not a racial issue. It is. But it's okay that you go on the media and say that this guy should be absolved of all of his mistakes that he's done, even though he's done quite a bit. 2 other kids, the 3 other kids that hung the nooses on the tree, they got in trouble. The 5 other kids that are along with this other one, what's going on? How come they're not all getting in trouble? They should be getting in trouble. The kids that hung the nooses on the tree, like I told you before, that was wrong. But they did get in trouble. Did they do physical harm to anybody? No. Did the 6 kids do harm to 1 white kid? Yes. That's bullcrap. That's my opinion for today.